Hi guys, how are you? I decided to make another video. There's going to be one that's going to download today. I did it 2 days ago. I don't know. YouTube takes a long time to download. Now I know why a lot of people go on live. But I'm not that comfortable yet with the live video thing. So for a while it's going to take me um, probably a minute to practice with it a little bit and try and get used to it. But for now, I just like to come on here and talk with you. I'm sitting out in my backyard, out for a daily stroll today. The weather's so beautiful up here in Arizona, or northern Arizona, I should say. Anyway, I wanted to touch bases and kind of elaborate more on the food for thought we left off on the other day. The food for thought words were habit or addiction, or both. Well, some of you, and probably a lot of you that are in the same situation I am, can safely say both. Because when this twin flame journey becomes a habit, a habit is something that is, we just can't seem to put it down. It's a routine. Habit becomes a routine. So, we get in the car, like I said before, and start the car, light our cigarette, and shift the gear and drive. We get up every morning, we have our coffee and our cigarette, and then we get ready for work. Routine. So that's habit. We develop habits. And in the beginning, that's exactly what I feel this twin flame journey starts off to be, is a habit. And as time goes on and we do more research and we're on YouTube and listening to others speak about the twin flame journey, then I think it evolves into an addiction. Now we're addicted. Now we got to have our fix every day. We have our favorite tarot reader that we go to and we listen to, and we go to our favorite song playlist that reminds us of our twin flame, and it starts to become an addiction in our life. And addictions, they're not good. They're really not good. Addictions can cause us a lot of problems. And I'm going to put this with the twin flame journey. Is I have seen, on a lot of the comments that on the station channels I was on, where people they seem to, if they don't have their Wi-Fi up and running, they're freaking out. If they broke the phone, they're freaking out. They've just got to have that fix daily or hourly or whatever it is. And then they start to even go deeper into this twin flame journey. And that's why I say habit or addiction. I say both. But here's the icing on the cake. Once you have developed this habit and you have progressed to the addiction part of it, the only thing left is the obsession. When the obsession has come into play, and that's when it starts getting a little dangerous. Okay. Dangerous in the fact that now we are, stalking their Facebook pages, their Instagram, their, if you know where they live, you're passing by their house, or, some people I've seen that have been so obsessed with this twin flame journey, I see where they have, moved to another whole country to be closer to their twin flame, and the thing is, you know, you've got to stop and realize that not all these twin flame journeys are meant to be with your twin flame or in union. The main aspect and the main, I guess, the main purpose of the twin flame journey is so that we can develop and evolve into who we're supposed to be. And I think in a lot of this twin flame journey, I in a sense, is kind of hyped up more than what it truly is. You know, I went through the habit, I went through the addiction and the obsession, and that's what I'm trying to climb out of now is the obsession. I mean, when it becomes your whole breath and air you're breathing, that's an obsession. That's not healthy, you know. Is there a stopping point? You know, I think, you know, there's a lot of beautiful, very informative uh, tarot readers out there, I think, and I followed a few of them, you know, and that's why I would read a lot of the comments and stuff like that. And a lot of them put that this is for entertainment purposes only. And I kind of like that they put that uh, in their readings and stuff like that, because I think it kind of tries, well, it sets the boundary that this is for entertainment purposes only. I heard it time and time again, but did it stop me from falling in, you know, hook, line, and sinker? No. I just got so wrapped up into this. And, you know, there comes a time to where you just can't go any further because you're so wrapped up into this. And it's like you keep waiting and waiting and waiting. And, you know, nothing's happening. You know, does your twin flame know that he or she is your twin flame? They know. They know. They know. They know that they know. And the, but do they want to take part in it? Well, when you are in this deep obsession of it, Shoshin, hang on, sorry about that. I brought my dog out here. She took off. Shoshin, get over here. Ah, she's back. Come on, come on. Sorry about that. I apologize. Come on, baby. Come on. And here she is. I don't know if you can see her in the camera. See her. Anyway, when we get so wrapped up into this and we lose our grounding and lose sight that this is, you know, this is for the sole purpose of self, you know, that's when it is just kind of overwhelms us. The rude awakening is when you find out that, hey, this is apparently, at this point in time anyway, I'll say that, it's not meant to go any further than what it is. It's not going to go any further than where it's at right now. So now I'm at the fork in the road. And I sit here and I say, wow, you know, I literally, generally, physically have to do the rest of this journey on my own. You know, I've evolved, I've purged a lot, and, you know, I've rid a lot of stuff in my life that wasn't to my benefit or for my higher good. And now I'm sitting here going, I'm ready for this union, but my other half is not ready for the connection. So now I still need to continue to progress. You know, I can't stay stagnant, you know. Um, it it's I guess a hit or the taste of realization. You know, we give all we can give, and when we give all we can give to this twin flame journey, you know, we find ourselves giving more than, I think, when it's the obsession I'm speaking of. When you're in the obsession mode, you're giving way more than you need to be giving. And anyway, Shoshin. Anyway, and I say it like this, and I'm going to tell you why I say that. Because, you know, when your other half isn't ready to come into the connection with you, into the full union, what happens is you are, you know, they're doing their thing. They're doing them. They're having their girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. They're having their good times. They're partying with the guy, and they're blowing you off left and right. Oh, they may drift in and, you know, hit you up under an alias on Facebook. Hey, what's up? You know, and this and that. But it's never, hey, let's get together, or you know, or pick up the phone under their real name and call you up and say, sorry, part one cut off. So I'm going to pick it up here. As I was saying, they don't call you up and ask you to invite you like for a cup of coffee or, you know, a cup of tea or, you know, out for the evening. What they're doing is they're perfectly happy, content, and satisfied doing them. And so there you are. I mean, I've been celibate for almost 4 years now, you know, waiting for this ultimate this ultimate sacred love, for my other half. And it's like, I've been celibate, but I know damn good and well he ain't been, and this is where for me, it turned into an obsession. For him, I guess you could say he kept it in balance, and he deals and comes and goes. When he wants to deal with the twin flame journey, he will, and when he doesn't want to, he ignores it and he can put it aside. You call it strength or call it free will, I guess. So, but my choice and my free will, I chose to go down this path, and I'm 100 with it. And when I do something, I don't do it half-assed. If I'm going to get into something, I'm going to get into it hook, line, and sinker. I'm in full. The devastating part is when you find out. Hi again, guys. I'm going to have to cut this video short because the phone I brought with me to record, I guess it's low on storage, and I hope I can splice these three together and make one video out of them. If not, it's going to just be a shitty videotape. Anyway, as I was saying, our twin flame, they just go about and do what they want to do and do themselves, and here we are committed and doing our absolute best and our all to keep ourselves pristine and pure for this sacred union. And unfair, yeah, it's really unfair. It really is unfair. But, we asked for it, I asked for it, here again, it was free will and my choice, and now because I chose the road and the path and the twin flame journey in whole, I chose it in full to be a part and be a part, take part into this. I find myself now to where I have to travel this alone, and am I interested in finding another? No, I'm not. I guess that was part of it, is, just finding out that I am who I'm supposed to be, and that was the main part of the twin flame journey, was finding out who I am, and finding out that I can be perfectly content with just being me and being by myself, I mean, and to tell you the truth, it's better off this way, because when you reach that point of obsession within the twin flame journey, you're literally obsessed, and it's like anything goes. Our twin flame, he's out there having a good time, and and we're constantly forgiving. Yes, it's part of the twin flame journey to be forgiving and to be loving. That's what we're supposed to do. Give love, always forgive. But I shouldn't put a but after that. What I should say is, yes, be loving, be forgiving, and know when to take a step back when your love isn't being reciprocated to you. It's not coming back at you. And the respect you are giving them is not being, again, mirrored back to you. There comes a point in time to where, in the deepest, darkest of you, we have boundaries that we will accept from any mate, from anything in life. But when it comes to our twin flame, it seems like our boundaries are lowered, and we keep lowering them for our twin flame. And that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. I mean, half of the shit I tolerated from my twin flame, I would have never tolerated from my husband when I was married. I would have never tolerated half this shit. And forgiving, I would have forgiven him, of course. That's my job. But I mean, that's what I want to do. It's not my job. It's part of the job within the twin flame journey, is learning how to love yourself and learning how to forgive. So yes, that's good. But you know what? When you're in the deep rooted, or the deep roots in the core of obsession, you're creating more freaking karmic cycles for yourself that you're going to have to climb out of later, instead of just walking away from it and accepting the place and the position you are at right now and moving forward in your life. Because the karmic situations you're being thrown to are the deception, the lies, the cheating, the thieving. I mean, half of this stuff, it's unbelievable, the stuff we tolerate from our twin, and that we accept. Acceptance to this degree in obsession is wrong. It's dangerous. It's unhealthy. It puts us into an unhealthy state of mind, sometimes financial position, and sometimes physical position, because we start getting sick when we realize, this really isn't going anywhere, or, he did it again, and we get sick over this stuff, you know. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with this now. I'd like your input, guys. I'm trying to download these as quick as I'm getting them out. I don't think it's my internet. I think it's just doing the recorded video versus doing the live, but I'm not comfortable enough yet to do the live, I'm just not there yet, but bear with me. I'll get there, guys, and leave me some feedback. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm going to leave you with some more food for thought, and I want to dig deeper into, I think the next food for thought is going to be when we create even more karmic cycles, in the process of clearing karmic cycles. I think that's what we're going to do. That's going to be it, in the process of clearing, why are we creating more karmic cycles for ourselves? So that's your food for thought. I'll talk to you later. Like I said, I hope I can put these all together. If I can group them all together, it'll be one long one. If not, I'll try and do it into 2 parts, but I do want this to go up. So hopefully I can get it up before 2 days from now. Anyway, I hope your new year started off rocking, and I hope you're doing good. As you can see, I'm sitting out in my backyard right now, just kind of sitting out by the water, and I am blessed. And today you all have a beautiful day and a beautiful blessing, and I will talk to you all later. I have to go find my dog. She's got long legs. She's running around somewhere in the woods. So I love ya. Bye-bye.